So if your hip flexors tend to be very, very helpful, so if they start to grip whenever you do something seated with your legs dangling down, such as seated pull down, but also the mermaid here on the trapeze table, then stepping your feet onto the sitting box might help. So now your feet have something to push against, and that pushing down will activate the posterior chain of the body, and those are the antagonists of the hip flexors in the front, right? So the hip extensors work against the hip flexors, taking effort away from them. So this is a really, really nice, very simple variation to help with that. You can also, if you have a springboard or a tower and you're a little bit lower to the ground, then you can sit on the box and your feet would be on the floor, and that would do the same trick. Might be much more comfortable for many, many people. And then additionally, if that's still not quite enough, additionally you can use a ball, like a deflated ball a little bit, and put it between the knees and then squeeze inward. So some of our hip flexors, there are, I believe, 8 hip flexor muscles. So 8 muscles that all have as part of their action hip flexion. Some of the adductors, some of the abductors. So by squeezing, you activate the adductors, AD, right, adductors, which means you turn off the abductors, TFL, gluteus medius minimus. So that might help. That might additionally help turn off the hip flexors, and you'll feel it, or you'll ask your student, and they'll tell you. On the other alternative would be to take a TheraBand, wrap it around your thighs, make a little bow, oops, and then press outward against it. So now you're turning on the abductors, you're turning off the adductors that might be helping with hip flexion. And then you can just go through your mermaid, for instance, and just do that. And just see how it feels. If it feels better, then it's the right thing to do. If it feels worse, it's not the right thing to do. Okay? For me, quite honestly, right now, this actually felt a little bit better than the adductors, although all of that probably felt better than without. So just go for it. And if you have any questions, use the comments, right? They're for you.